No, you're not going to make any money whatsoever on YouTube. No, only a small percentage of people make money on YouTube, but you can have lots of fun, especially if you follow me and how I have fun making videos on YouTube. Yeah, and I do earn a little bit of money, not a lot. Yeah, yes, I've got 4,000 this and 1,000 that, and I don't know what it all means, but I do earn money, and that's the most important thing, and that helps me out a lot. So, what do you need to know to make money on YouTube? First of all, you're not going to make a lot of money on YouTube unless you are an expert. And I mean, you have got to know exactly what you're doing. There are thousands of videos on YouTube on how to make money on YouTube. Yeah. But they're all aimed at people trying to make lots of money. They buy the most expensive cameras. They buy the most expensive microphones. They have lights up here and lights up there. And they even employ people who edit their own videos. The cost there. You know, Mr. Whatever his beast spends millions. He gets millions, he earns millions. But that's not me. And it's most probably not you. No, because all we want to do is spread the news of what we do. Yeah. So let's go away. So we are not professional YouTube makers, are we? No, we're not. We are just people that like making YouTube videos and spreading the news. Now, what I found is the videos I like watching, which is hopefully the videos that you like watching, are videos about what that person's interested in. If you've got a hobby, and let's go back. I'm a great believer that everybody in the world has got a skill. It might be sweeping the road. It might be growing tomatoes. It might be repairing cars. It could be building a model railway kit. It could be, I don't know, it could be anything. Yeah, Matchbox toys. But if you've got an interest and you're good at it, and most people have an interest and are very good at it, and if it's growing tomatoes, then that's what you should make videos about. Yeah, so you get some enjoyment, on your subject. You most probably think, no, everybody knows, but no, people don't know. No, people don't. Spread the news about what you do, what you're good at, yeah? And hopefully people will watch it. And if people watch it, yeah? Now, my story was, how I started was, right, during the, whatever it was, COVID and thing, I was stuck at home for nearly a year doing absolutely nothing. I'm retired, bored silly, what should I do? Anyway, long story, I made whirligigs. Just as a hobby, they're things with propellers that you stick in the garden. You have a woodpecker on, do all funny things. Yeah, anyway, I made whirligigs, yeah. And I tell you what, I made hundreds of the darn things. Yeah, absolutely hundreds. And sold hundreds, yeah. And earned a nice little income. So then I decided I'll make YouTube videos. And if you go on YouTube, you'll see Mr. Whirligig, type it in. It's me, yeah, this idiot, making whirligigs on YouTube. Yeah, and believe it or not, I earn £30 or £40 a month now. Comes in on a regular basis, yeah, on my YouTube channel on whirligigs. Now, unfortunately, I've moved, so I don't have a shed no more. I don't have all the equipment, so I can't make whirligigs, and I don't make whirligigs anymore. But during that 2-year period that I did make whirligigs, I sold between 300 to 400 whirligigs, yeah. Yeah, £25 each, made a nice little income, yeah. But in the end, it came to an end. But I did make YouTube videos, yeah, on how I made whirligigs, yeah, and lots of people follow the channel. It's got, I don't know, only about 1,500, 1,500, yeah, 1,500 followers. But believe it or not, it brings me an income, £30-40 a month, yeah. So how much is that a year? £360 a year. So I've nearly earned £1,000. On my YouTube channel. I've earned more money on my YouTube channel than what I did making bleeding whirligigs. But then I didn't do it to make money. And that's the secret. What you mustn't do on any YouTube channel is think you're going to make money. Because you ain't. Yes. Unless you're a Mr. Beast type person. Right. So my tip to you, the most important thing is to find a subject that you know about. And you might not know it. You might not know what the subject is. It could be, as I said earlier on, it could be anything. But find that subject, yeah? And just make YouTube videos. Now, my second tip, yeah, is don't spend any money making YouTube videos. I know it sounds silly. It does. But the back door in business is as important as the front door. Yeah, back door is what I call what you have to spend. You don't have to buy an expensive camera. Use a phone. Yeah, that's all I ever use. Yeah, my phone, I've got two phones. As a matter of fact, I used to use this one. This is my main phone. Yeah, it's a Samsung, what is it, S, whatever it is, 10. Anyway, I thought I'd get a camera to make YouTube videos. So I looked at cameras. They're expensive, aren't they, cameras? So what did I do? I went and bought another phone. It cost me £30. Yeah, I know, a lot of money. £30 a lot of money for a poor man like me on a pension to make YouTube videos. And it's an S10, Samsung S10. Beautiful little camera. Got a big crack across the screen, a crack along the back. But I don't care, as long as the camera works. And that was the most important thing. Okay. Do we have any lighting? No. What do we use for lighting? A window. Yes, a window. Much light as possible. And trouble is you can't make videos at night. But there you go. Better things to do at night than make bloody videos, even at my age. Anyway, that's beside the point. Microphones. Do you need a posh this or posh? No, I got one of these little things. Look, it's on a bit of wire. Plugs into the phone and it clips on here. And oh my God, I've just moved my phone. There we go. Sorry, it's on a tripod. Yeah. And as you can see, it's not the best tripod in the world because it moves. So that's it. Cut down the cost. Do not spend a fortune. If you don't lay nothing out, every penny you make is a penny you make. Now you've sorted your equipment out. You've all got a phone. You might have to spend a couple of pounds on a microphone. I only use that microphone because it's better than the one on the camera. Right, what's next do you need? Do you need, well, I use a PC. Yeah, only because I'm no good on the phone with this big old finger here. And I push all the, and I got an hell of a state. So I just use a PC. Yeah. Did I get one of those expensive programs? Did I? Hell, what I got and I use, it's a freebie. It's called CapCut. And I tell you what, it is the most amazing. And if you see my videos, I edit them all. I do them all on CapCut. Yeah. And it does them all. I just load them. It takes me a couple of minutes. Well, edit this, do that. I don't have all these flippy floppy things and graphics here and graphics there. I just do a video because the video is about me making whirligigs. Yeah, and then go. So that's what you got to do. CapCut. Cut your money down. Don't spend a fortune. No, you don't have to spend a fortune to make videos. No. Then anyway, let's go along stage 2. So that was whirligigs. That's how I originally started with my whirligig channel. Yeah, and as I say, I earn a nice little bit of money. Now I've tried now to diversify because I can't do. I'm trying to make more different subjects. So I have loads of videos that I've done over the years because at my grand old age of nearly 75. I've got loads of videos that I've taken over the last 20, 30 years, yeah? So what I'm doing is I'm rehashing them and putting them up there. I've got a wonderful series of videos about Churchill in Manitoba when we went to see the polar bears and the beluga whales and everything. Yeah, a brilliant series. Watch it, you'll enjoy it. Great fun, just me and the wife, a couple of old sods messing around in Churchill and Manitoba with polar bears, right? And last year, so that's one series. I should really publicise the channel, shouldn't I? It's called Walk with Ted. Yeah, Walk with Ted, yeah. I was going to put Walk with the dog, but then I'd always have to take the dog with me, wouldn't I? So it's called Walk with Ted. Anyway, so we've loaded that. Now, and then last year, as a special surprise for me and the wife, we went to Washington, DC. Wow, what a wonderful place that is. We spent a whole month there. I know, it sounds a fortune, but it ain't if you do it. Airbnb, cheapest flight, yeah, it's not that expensive, and you don't have to eat out in posh restaurants. You can find little takeaways, little Chinese and Korean and Singapore takeaways. We had the most wonderfulest time. Anyway, there's a whole series about our visit to Washington, DC. Watch it, you enjoy it. So that's the next bit. So really, my channel has now gone from whirligigs to like a mini sort of travel channel. Now, and this is what you can do. Yes, you might not have to travel. You could do, as I say, any subject that you want to do. Yeah, you're an expert in. Yeah, everybody I speak to, I said, you got if you're the expert at growing tomatoes, just do a channel. Plant the tomato, the seed, I know nothing about growing tomatoes, but if I wanted to grow tomatoes, what would I do? YouTube, how to grow tomatoes. And there'd be somebody there to tell me how to do it, wouldn't there? And that could be you. And every time I click on your channel, you'll earn some money. And that's what it's all about. Find your subject, yeah? A subject that you know about, that you're an expert at. Whether it's tomatoes or building models with matchsticks or anything, yeah? That's the thing. Just do it, right? Get off your backside. Now, don't expect to load one video, right, and get loads of views, because you won't. What you've got to do is loads of videos. Now, Mr. Beast, #1 man for YouTube, threatens you have to load at least 100 videos, right, and they will all suck, yeah? But the most important thing is to try and get better. Every one you make, look at it, criticise it and make the next one. Now, another important thing, don't ever show the wife, the family, friends, don't show them, because they're going to say, oh, brilliant. No, that's a load of bloody rubbish. But so don't. The most important thing is the audience, the people that you don't know, them people out there. Yeah, there's thousands, millions, billions of them, billions of people. And if they click on your channel and they like you, that's why I've done this with me here. Yeah. Some people like me talking to a camera. Well, I'm going to put some flash stuff behind me eventually. I found a wonderful program that puts a background on so I can look intelligent. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what it's all about, really. Now, look, this video's gone on far too long. Now, so let's just go over what we said, yeah? Except the fact, if you make a YouTube video, you ain't going to make a fortune unless you're one of those 1 in a million people that's very clever at it and you've got money to invest in it, right? The second thing is find something that you know about, that you're an expert in, and it could be anything. And I mean anything, right? Don't just go on YouTube and think, oh, look, there's a guy there makes YouTube videos about going on trains, and think, oh, look, he gets millions of views. I'm going to go on trains. If you know nothing about trains, why make videos about it? You've got to enjoy what you're doing. So make videos on your subject, what you know about. Cooking, making Yorkshire pudding. You in America will know what a Yorkshire pudding is, but us in England, there's a skill in making a Yorkshire pudding. And if you knew, there you go. I'll make a channel about that. It's a good idea, that, isn't it? How to make the best Yorkshire pudding. I could travel all over England testing Yorkshire puddings to give my review on them. I make a YouTube. That is how silly YouTube is, and that's how silly people watch YouTube videos. You know, yeah. Don't spend money. Right, whatever money you spend out, you've got to get back. Right. So as I say, just use what you've got. If you've got a phone, and everybody's got a digital phone these days, haven't they? Have they? Well, if you haven't, then I do apologise, but you can pick up a second-hand phone for next to nothing. And you don't want all the gigabyte. You don't want that bit. All you want is the camera and the facility, right? An old PC, you don't need the latest version laptop computer or this computer, you know, with this, that, and gigabytes here and RAM here and hard drives and soft drives and any drives. You don't need that. You just want one that works. Use that program I said. There's most probably there are other programs out there, but I use CapCut. Yeah, they pay me £100 a month to say that. No, they don't. Only a joke. I wish they did. Yeah, use that. It's a brilliant program. Yeah, it does everything you want. You don't need nothing more than their program called CapCut. You can actually do it on your phone apparently, but as I say, because my big fingers, I don't use the phone. That's the most important. And the most important thing, just summing up now, is enjoy yourself making films. Yeah, you've got to get out there and make it. Yeah, don't just video yourself doing something. You've got to sit back like the producer and actually say, well, I'm going to show this bit, okay, and then I'm going to show that bit, right, and I'm going to show that bit. Just take little shots, not big shots, not a continuous like this. I'm doing this straight off, 1-to-1, no edits, no nothing. Warts and all, right? But if you're doing something like, I don't know, taking a phone to pieces, do lots of little shots showing the phone up close, this, that. Yeah, look at that. There's loads of videos on YouTube to show you how to make it, how to use the phone, how to do it. Look at them. I'm not the person for that. I just do mine as they are. Anyway, has this been helpful? No. Have I enjoyed making it? Of course I've enjoyed making it. That's what YouTube's all about. Enjoyment, enjoyment, enjoyment. And as long as you enjoy making it, people will enjoy watching it. But don't ask the wife to view it, because she'll say it's absolutely brilliant. And she'll say, what a load of bloody rubbish that is. Anyway, this is Ted. Don't forget my channel's called Walk for... It's a bit bad when I don't know my own channel, isn't it? It's called Walk with Ted. Of course it's called Walk with Ted, yeah. And now that the nice weather's here, I'm going to get out there and do some walking and do... Yeah, you know what I mean. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Been a bit of a rap, isn't it? Bit of a, I don't know. But what else can you do when you're retired and go mad? Yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot. Be good. Be happy. Have fun making videos. And most of all, look after those animals. This is Ted signing off. Be good.